Hey. So it's been an awfully long time. Yeah, that's on me. That's on me. I'll take one for the team. This whole past year has gone by in like a blink of an eye. So I'll give you a quick rundown of basically what happened in 2025. I went to India, right? Super cool. Got to work with the Snow Leopard Conservancy in India. 10 out of 10 best experience of my entire life. I was back living in a city. I was living with my partner at the time. I started my internship at the Carolina Tiger Rescue in Pittsboro, North Carolina. I did that for 12 weeks. It was amazing. I got to work with an amazing team, with amazing interns, with amazing animals, and it was great. And then in August, literally 2 weeks after I finished that internship, I moved all the way to Arkansas, where I worked with Turpentine Creek Wildlife Refuge, which is another big cat sanctuary, and I worked with them for 6 months. Just finished that basically like 2 weeks ago. That was also a very interesting experience. It was a lot of work. They ran us into the ground. We were treated as interns, I'll tell you that much. Now what? What day is it? Where am I? That's a great question, and I will tell you guys the answer to that right now. Currently, it is Monday, February 16th. I am back at my parents' house. Noah, what's the next step? And to that, I have an amazing answer. I have a job! After job searching for an entire year. So if anyone has anything to say about, oh, your generation just doesn't want to work anymore, shut up. Shut up! Because I have been looking for a job for an ungodly amount of time, but I finally got one, so it's okay. It's a staff position at another sanctuary in Montana. It's an accredited GFAS sanctuary. They're really great and they look really cool, and I'm very excited. Now, here's the thing. They're in Montana, and where am I? North Carolina. So those two places are on the opposite side of this map, right? So that means I have like exactly a little under 2 weeks to move and go away. We'll see how it goes, okay? So, step 1, I found housing. We're winning. Step 2, I don't know.
Okay.
I have a list of things that I need to do still, and I have them written down. I have to get renter's insurance. I have to cancel my health insurance here in North Carolina to then reapply for the ones in Montana. I have to get a mailbox. Yeah. That's kind of basically it. I've been packing. I'll show you what's going on, actually. So because I just moved back from Arkansas, a lot of my stuff was already packed in bags, which is great because that's less stuff for me to do. However, I still have a lot of stuff. So this is what this looks like. Very scary. There's a lot of stuff in here that I have to condense and take with me somehow. And Chester, yes. So Chester is my pet snake, for those of you who don't know. And he is coming with me to Montana, which is great. But that means I have to take this gigantic tank with me. He's in that little spot there. You can't see him, but that's not the point. I'll insert a photo right here of him. Yeah, he's real cute. He's a cute little guy. Chester's coming with me, which means that whole tank is also coming with me, which means I also had to fit all the rest of my stuff. I got a lot of knickknacks that I've accumulated over my 22 years on this earth, as well as I have a snowboard that I'm taking with me. My skateboard I'm taking with me. But yeah, I'm very excited. I think I'm gonna love Montana. I'm gonna love the area that I'm gonna be in. It's very my vibe, not in the city. So, super excited about that. That is all. Cool.
One eternity later.
Hey, how y'all doing?
Hey. How y'all doing?
That's so stupid. Anyways, it's another day. I know I'm wearing the exact same sweatshirt since you're interested. February the 24th. So what is that? A week later? Hey, I don't know. Time is not relevant. What am I doing today, you might be asking? I am triple checking. What am I trying to say? Oh my God. I'm trying to book my hotels for my drive. I am doing my drive over 4 days, starting on March 1st, all the way to March 4th, being the day that I make it to my destination, right? Right. The third place that
Have you ever had a dream that you have?
Let me just show you the map. Moving is really difficult. There's so many random steps and everything's interconnected. So when I start doing one little task, it ends up connected to the next task, but then I have to go back and finish the first task, and it's just a weird loop. Anyways, I'm done complaining now. So, insert photo here. This is my roadmap. This is what it looks like, and this is what I'll be doing. So it's gonna be starting on the 1st, I'm gonna drive basically 10 hours. So I'm gonna be somewhere in Mississippi. That's the first hotel I'm booking. Then the next day, I'm driving 6-7 hours.
Oh my God, bro. Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man?
That was so terrible. I'm sorry. I'm done now. And I'm gonna go back to Turpentine Creek because I have 2 friends that live there. And so I'm gonna sleep with them.
What did he say?
I'm going to sleep in their home consensually, and because they invited me. Then the next day, I'm gonna drive 10 hours somewhere in South Dakota. That's the next hotel. And then finally, day 4, I'm driving another 10 hours all the way to Montana where I'm going. So that's the plan. Yeah, been researching how to bring Chester with me. Normally what I've done, because I've only really moved Chester from my college town back home, and that drive has normally only been like 4 hours. So it's really easy. You just put him in a pillowcase, put him in a bucket, and call it a day. This is his travel tote that I put him in, and it's got like air holes in the side. I just put him in a pillowcase in there. However, my new problem that I've come to realize is his food situation. If you don't know,
if you have a pet snake, you're normally feeding them frozen mice or frozen rats.
I'm driving over the course of 4 days, and only one of those stops is actually gonna have like a legitimate freezer. So the rest of the time I'm gonna have to use just ice from like the hotels, I guess. I hope. Still, that's 10 hours in a car with only the ice that I had at the beginning. So I'm a little nervous on exactly how to go about that. I guess you guys will see what I end up doing. So that's a future me problem. And then the second thing that I'm having questions about is the fact that how to get Chester into said hotel rooms. Honestly, I think I might just throw his pillowcase in my backpack and then smuggle him in. I don't know how much he'll like that. So I'm trying to see if there's any other better option. Because I can't really just bring a tub with holes into a hotel and then not be questioned. I mean, maybe I could. Some of these places are pretty cheap, so maybe they just don't care. Kind of where I'm at right now. Good morning. Today is Thursday, February the 26th. I have 2 days left in North Carolina before I have to leave. So today, my great, amazing Amelia is taking me grocery shopping so I can get some non-perishable food items to put in my bin. So when I show up at my new place, I don't have to go grocery shopping immediately. We're gonna get soups, canned tuna, noodles and different pastas, and granola bars. And yeah, that's kind of basically it. So we're gonna hit up Aldi.
You guys get to come with me.
You're so cute. So this is Pookie Bear. For those of you who don't know, he's my pet cat. He's our barn kitty. And he's so handsome. Oh, I love him. He's snoozing in his box. Okay, Oogie, we gotta go shopping. Welcome to my living room floor. Now it's the haul time. Firstly, our Tide Pods. 3-tier hanging baskets from Aldi. Very nice. Mopping cloths for the Swiffer that I'm stealing from my home. Utility tray. I don't want to hear anyone talk about the way that I'm sitting. I don't care. I know it's bad for me. Too bad. Pasta, tortillas, shampoo, and body wash. Tuna, canned mushroom, trash bags, maple syrup, roasted Alfredo, canned olives, beans.
I got beans, greens, potatoes, tomatoes, you name it!
Peanut butter, pink wild Alaskan salmon. Next, freeze-dried strawberries, the Fuji apples, bag of bagels, protein pancake and waffle mix, cherry tomatoes, creamy tomato soup, big old tub of mayo, protein granola bar, the off-brand Scrub Daddy blueberry preserves, crackers, vitamins. That is everything that I got. Hey everyone, it's Bookie Bear again. Today is February 27th, so the next day. I am going to reorganize everything for packing purposes. So tomorrow's the big day for packing and like loading everything up into the car. This whole section back here is all just good to go. But I have a pile of laundry I need to fold and put away, sheets that I don't know where to put, and then a couple other miscellaneous items that need to get put somewhere. Also, I don't know if y'all remember Georgie.
Todos recuerdan a Georgie. Soy muy amable y todos me quieren mucho.
He's my stuffed animal giraffe that I got from Crackle Barrel a very, very, very long time ago, and he was $10. Georgie and me have been hanging out ever since. I was going back and forth on how I was going to end this video. I've come to the decision that I'm going to end it here. And the reason for that, tomorrow the plan is to pack my car, pack up Chester. I'm not going to have enough time to like finish editing the video with all of the packing done and then post it before leaving. So I'll give you kind of the debrief of what's going to be happening. Saturday, like I said, packing and moving Chester out of his big tank. So that way I can go ahead and load that. On Sunday, I am going to leave here at like 7:30 in the morning, and that will hopefully get me to my first hotel around 5:30, 6 p.m. That's the plan, but you know, my hair looks terrible. No one said anything.
Tu cabello siempre se ve feo.
Okay, anyways, so we'll see what happens. I'm really nervous, but I think it'll be fine. Oh, and I get to introduce you guys to Big Blue, who is going to be the car that I'm taking with me to Montana, because I am not taking Little Blue with me. He's being retired. Big Blue reveal, and I'm going to end the video now, so see you guys in part 2.